Hello everyone, this is Debbie Henderson from Debbie's Designs. Welcome to my Friday night Facebook Live with you. I can see you guys all coming on. I'm just going to give it a little bit to make sure everyone can find me. Hello everyone. So you can see my project. I'm giving you a sneak peek right from the bat here. And I'm going to be using the Be Jolly stamp set. I love the little Santa images in this stamp set. Okay, it looks like everybody's finding me okay. I'm so happy you're joining me on a Friday night. Of course, it's nighttime here. It's not everywhere. If you guys are not from the East Coast, it's not nighttime, but it is here. Just a few announcements before I get started on my project. We have a few days left for October ordering. And I just wanted to show you my free card kit for the month of October using the reindeer punch. And I colored the whole reindeer with clear wink of Stella. It's so sparkly. So any order of any size, you'll get a free card kit from me to complete a card just like this one. And then I also have a free project sheet that you can download from my blog that goes with the card. And one more announcement, I have my adhesive package going really strong. I've sold a lot of these. I'm getting ready to place another order. I have quite a few of these remaining, but they're selling really quick. I just wanted to show you, this slides right off. It's a belly band. Inside, of course, I have my little thank you card. You have the tear and tape, the mini dimensionals, the regular dimensionals. We have the mini glue dots. We have a box of those. The multi-purpose glue. And I am throwing in a free blending brush that fits nicely in here. And a lot of people are actually ordering them for gifts for family members or friends that stamp. And then this belly band slides right back on there. So you can contact me if you'd like one. I have a link that you can use to register for this. I think I have 5 remaining from the second batch that I'm doing, and I'm going to be placing another order this week to fill some more up. So just let me know. And it's $35, which includes the shipping. Okay, let's get started. So tonight I'm going to show you how to create this little pouch for a hot cocoa packet. So this is one of the Starbucks ones that I use. They're longer and skinnier. And I also have a Ghirardelli chocolate in there. And you'll notice that I tied a little candy cane. I'm going to show you how I made those holes to hold your ribbon. So let me put this back in there. And that all slides in, and it makes a nice gift for Christmas. Now let me show you what I'm using. I've got Memento ink. I'm using this little Santa image along with the to and the from. And for layers, now this time I have a green candy cane. This is Shaded Spruce, 4 1/4 by 9 1/2, and I'm going to show you how to score it. I have a piece of designer paper, and that measures 4 by 2 3/4. You can use any designer paper. And then I have this cute little label shape with basic white, and that comes with the Hippo Happiness Bundle. There's so many pretty shapes, and look, there's 25 dies in this set, and look at all the pretty labels you can cut. So it's from this one, and it's the largest one. And I am also using the Real Red sheer ribbon, red rhinestone jewels, and lastly the tear and tape, detailed trio punch, and a stapler. So let me go ahead and clear my counter so I can have some room to work. So if you guys also follow me on my Stampin' Ink Designs group, I did a video on Wednesday and I lost 2 stamps. I need to report back to you guys because I told you I would. I lost 2 stamps that are bigger than this that were sitting on my Stamparatus. I still have not found them, so I'm just reporting back to you. Okay, let me bring in my scoring tool. And all we're going to do is one score line at 6.5. So again, if you're just tuning in, this measures 4 1/4 by 9.5, scored at 6.5. So we're just going to fold this forward, and there's our little pocket. And let me bring the project back in now that I have room. My first step, I'm going to use the tear tape. And this is so quick, you guys. If you need some really cute gifts for Christmas, you can mass produce these very quickly. That's why I thought I'd show them to you. I'm going to use my bone folder. And then my piercing tool. So all I'm going to do is fold this over. And I now have the pocket for my hot chocolate. The next step, I'm going to add my designer paper to the front. And look how small the designer paper is. If you guys are paper hoarders, you guys can use up your scraps for something so simple. Okay, that's going to go on the front. Now, because the hot chocolate packet slides in and out, I wanted to add a little bit more stability, so I am using my stapler. I'm just adding one on each side. Okay, so that's where the stapler comes in. Now I'm going to bring in the detail trio punch. Now this one has the little flower, the little curvy, and the little hole. We're going to use the curvy first. And the way this works, you have little guides right here on each side. And you have to make sure that this is sitting on both sides perfectly. Okay, there's my rounded corner. I'm going to do one more. I didn't show it to you on here. See where I have the little flower in the rounded corner. So now I'm going to move over to the little flower. I'm actually using all three of these. Look how cute that is. It dresses up the corner so pretty. Okay, here's my number 2 corner. Okay, so that's done. Now the little circle that you see here, it's just a little single, it's actually an oval. That's what I used. I punched 2 side by side to insert my ribbon through to tie my candy cane. Now this one is going to go straight across. You can't really see where you're punching. So I'm just going to do one, and then I'm just going to scoot over a little bit, about 1/4 inch, and do number 2. Look how easy that was. So I used all 3 punch shapes on this card. Okay, now I need to stamp my little Santa. So I'm going to bring in my shape along with my Memento ink. And then I'm going to ink up my little Santa. I'm going to put him way in the corner. Look how cute that is. And then we're going to do the 2 in the from. And now we are going to color. You guys, you're going to be amazed how easy and quick this is. Okay, now let me show you what I have for blends. I have Real Red Light and Dark, Shaded Spruce Dark, Dark Mango Melody, Dark Smoky Slate. This is my color lifter in case I make a boo-boo. And then I'm using the Ivory for the face. Now I wanted to mention, because I used these on my last video on my group page, and there was a few people that did not realize we had the ivory color, and that also comes with the bronze. So these would be your 2 skin tones, and these come as a set. So I just thought I'd mention that. So now we're going to start with the dark Real Red. I'm just going to add in the corners. Now this would be where you would see some shading. So I'm just going to do all of the dark first. Now I'm going to bring in the light. I've used this stamp set quite a bit lately. Okay, now you can see where the two colors, you can see the line where the dark starts out. That's where you're going to continue where they meet, and you're just going to rub. And that line's going to disappear. I'm going to bring it back up so you can see. See how that kind of melted away, but you see the two tones? I'm going to do the same thing here. And then I use the shaded spruce for the mittens. Now these are so small that I don't require any shading. And we're going to use the gray for the belt. The Mango Melody for the belt buckle. And then the ivory for the face. And these little ears that are sticking out on each side. Now I did want to add a little bit of glitz to this, so what I did is I added some clear wink of Stella. I should see if you guys can see it on the camera. I did it to the hat. Hopefully you can see that shimmer and shine. So I'm going to do the pom-pom. And then the brim of the hat. The brim or the cuff. Oh, and I did his little sleeves too. Okay, that's it for that. So look how shimmery and shiny that is. Okay, now let me bring this back out. I can't do a project without my Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm going to bring in the dimensionals. Now I'm going to go just vertically right in the center, because you can see how putting all this stuff in kind of makes a big bump in the middle, so you kind of want to just add some in the middle. So let me peel those. I'm just going to go right in the center of the designer paper. Then we need the bling. So I'm going to add the red rhinestones. Whoops. Oh, you guys like that. Thanks for the hearts, everyone. And you know, this could be used, you could use this for like a fall project too. Instead of a candy cane, you could use a cinnamon stick and have some apple cider on the inside. Okay, I think that's all I did for bling. So now I'm going to bring in my candy cane. And where's my ribbon? Right here. Now I don't have another packet of hot chocolate, so I'm just gonna do the candy cane, and then of course you just insert the hot chocolate along with our Ghirardelli chocolate. So I'm gonna go in and out with my ribbon. I'm gonna put my candy cane right here. And then I'm going to tie a bow. Bring this down a little bit. Super simple, super easy, and super quick. How's that for time? Okay, so let me tuck this back in, and now you can see what it looks like without the hot chocolate inside. I hope you enjoyed my project. Pretty quick tonight, and I'm glad you joined me. Now, if you guys don't belong to my group page, it's called Stampin' Ink Designs page, and I always go live on Wednesdays on that page, so make sure you could join in. Oh, Anne had a really good idea, tea bags. She's saying tea bags would work too, and that's a great idea with a little honey stick even. A lot of possibilities. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a good night, and I will see you again next week.